Let me ask you something. If I gave you this massive table of numbers and asked you to quickly identify a pattern, how long do you think it would take? A minute? 5? Maybe longer? Now, what if I showed you this? See the difference? That's the power of data visualization. In research, we deal with complex data sets, but raw numbers alone don't tell a compelling story. Visualization bridges the gap between data and understanding. It helps us highlight patterns, trends, and insights that would otherwise take ages to uncover. As PhD students, your research is full of valuable information, but presenting that information effectively is just as important as the research itself. Imagine presenting at a conference, submitting a paper, or defending your thesis. How you communicate your data can determine whether your audience gets your message or gets lost in numbers. Data visualization is not just about making things look pretty. It's about making data accessible, memorable, and persuasive. Studies show that humans process visuals 60,000 times faster than text and retain visual information far better than written words. So, if you want your research to make an impact, your visuals need to work for you, not against you. Not all graphs and charts are created equal. Have you ever seen a 3D pie chart with 10 different colors and overlapping labels? It's a nightmare to interpret. Here's what separates effective data visualization from ineffective ones. Clarity. Your audience should understand the key takeaway in seconds. Relevance. Your visual should match the message you're trying to convey. Simplicity. Strip away unnecessary details. No clutter, no distractions. Accuracy. Always ensure your visual represents the data truthfully. Misleading graphs can damage credibility. Let's take a real-world example. Suppose you're working on climate change research, and your data shows a steady increase in global temperatures over the last century. You could present this as a table with hundreds of numbers, or you could display it as a clear line graph. Which one would be more effective in making your audience feel the urgency of climate change? The graph, of course. It instantly conveys a trend that is easy to grasp and hard to ignore. This is the impact of good data visualization. It turns numbers into narratives. Now, before we wrap up, let's talk about what not to do when visualizing research data. Overloading charts with too much information. Once again, less is more. Keep it simple. Using misleading scales. Always check that your axes start at 0 when needed. Choosing the wrong chart type. Pie charts for trends? No. Line graphs for proportions? No. Pick wisely. Ignoring accessibility. Use high contrast colors and avoid red-green combinations to ensure your visuals are inclusive. As a PhD student, your job is not just to generate knowledge, it's to communicate it effectively. Whether you're writing a research paper, presenting at a conference, or defending your thesis, your visuals can make or break your message. Think of data visualization as your secret weapon. It helps you tell a compelling story with your research. So, the next time you create a graph, ask yourself, is this the clearest way to show my data? Because if your audience can't quickly grasp your key findings, then your data isn't doing its job. Thanks for watching and see you in the next lesson.